Today we're back out on the boat, fishing deep inshore reefs, catching double figure fish and getting sharked in the process. Hey guys, welcome back to the Foul Anglers. Once again, we are out on the boat, but the difference is today we are hitting the deeper reefs. We're going to be in deeper water, targeting some double figure fish if all goes well. If you're here from John's video, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy all the videos. If not, a bit of context, I went out with John and filmed a video for his channel, so go check that one out. We'll link it in the video description. But as for now, let's get straight out there and straight to fishing. So all we're doing is we are just drifting over a pinnacle of rock just on the edge. You let yellow hit the bottom and reel, and we're not quite on the mark yet, we're just letting ourselves drift onto it. But as soon as we're on the mark, you will know about it in probably about 30 seconds time. There we've gone. I hook up straight away to what feels like a decent pollock. However, on the way in, it feels like he gets me stuck on something. However, looking back, it was clear that this fish was eaten by what we presume to be a small porbeagle shark, as it strips my line running in the opposite direction to the drift.
That's not a fish, is it? Hang on,
It wasn't anywhere near the bottom unless... Hey, surely he's not running that way there. At this point, I presumed it had let go of the fish, but as soon as the line went tight again, he snapped me clean off.
Is it on?
Comment down below what you think this could have been.
There we go. Gotta be careful when you hook up to on reefs like this, because they're so snaggy. That first like 5 seconds is absolutely crucial that you get them off that bottom. Once you've got them off the bottom, you can play them up nice and light like this. But just getting them just off that bottom, just so they don't snag up. There you go. He just shook the lure. Lucky I lip gripped him. Little pollock there. We'll get him straight released. Potentially after that first drift, I'm thinking the fish might be a bit finicky, so cracking open a new pack of Lazylures Bomb Squad 12 cm 20 gram Tango Terror. I really like pink or orange for pollock, so these guys should work out quite well. There you go, 2 in a pack, just like that. Clip one out, let's get him on. That's an easy double finger fish. That's dead. There you go, guys. That is, I would probably estimate that at pretty much 10 pound on the nose, maybe even bigger. That's got a really fat belly, and as you can probably see, that took Ollie for a right run around. There you go, guys. What a absolute stunning fish. That's proper. That's probably about 10-11 pounds. Really, really fat. And then if we look in his mouth here, Ollie's lure is long gone. Oh, so unfortunately we're probably gonna have to keep this guy because I can't even see that lure. Like, that is like in the stomach. So it probably wouldn't be safe to release this guy, unfortunately, but what an absolute beauty. Yeah, hold him up like that. Yeah, that's it. There he is. Oh my day.
So if you are new, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. It really helps us out and it gives us the chance to get out here in the boat and afford the fuel to come out here because it's not cheap.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
There we go, so we've just come inshore now. We're just in line with a lovely little beach, so we've got that as a background. We've just stopped for some lunch and some essentials. So we're going to enjoy some lunch, and then the plan is we're going to head further back round to some inshore reefs like we have been in other videos. Hopefully pick up some wrasse or a bit of a different species we can show you guys. So that's the plan, so we're going to enjoy some lunch and then go catch some wrasse.
So weather-wise today, after all these storms that have hit the whole of the UK, we've been blessed to some lovely blue sky and some wind that's peaking at about 9 miles an hour. So we thought, what a perfect opportunity to take and get out on the boat. The tides are really, really big tides. We're down to at 0.3 lows and something at 5 point something's highs. So if we can get our lures down there, we'll be on for some fish because pollock love a big tide. Bigger tides, a lot more water gets pushed over the reef, so the pollock and other fish are a lot more active because they are actively seeking out bait fish, whereas on smaller tides, they sit dormant in the kelp sometimes. So fingers crossed, we should be on some nice fish today.
We were lucky enough to capture this breathtaking footage from above as RNLB Richard Cox Scott launched for the final time after 23 years of service. This 7-class lifeboat, numbered 1729, is 17 metres long and was the 29th of its class built. Since 2001, it has launched 537 times, saving 12 lives and assisting over 700 people. Escorted by fellow boats, it received a hero's farewell before heading to retirement.
So there we go, just pulled up to this mark once again. I'm using Navionics on my phone to gauge whereabouts we are. This is a ping. I pinged this mark last time we were out because it was good. So we'll work out which way we're drifting and then we'll run a few drifts over this area of reef here. Fingers crossed, we've got big tides, as I said earlier, so it should hopefully prove fruitful. Let's give it a go.
There we go, little natural coloured lure rigged up, drop it straight down, bounce on the bottom. Easy as that, guys. Just like ice. There we go. Just like that. Dropping that little natural coloured lure down to the bottom and jigging it about a bit. And that is the target species. And he's even been kind enough to not swallow my lure completely, so I can reuse this one. Unhook him there. Here we go. We'll give him a little head start, just straight down, get him back. There he goes.
I know what lure I'm going to put on. Whoa! Oh, that's the seagull took off. I thought it was something jumping. Yeah, he does. They're clever. Oh my god, that's a really crazy colour wrap.
There we go, exact same method, straight back down. We get a really cool coloured wrasse. You can see it's very sort of like dark camo-y. And once again, he has spared my lure, so we'll get him straight back, but we have to avoid Mr. Seagull over there. So we'll do it, we'll do it the other side of the boat. And once again, we'll give him a little kickstart. So avoiding him, we'll get him straight back down.
That's the same fish, got him. And all it is just dragging the lure across the bottom and giving it taps to get out the snag. But as soon as it hits the bottom, because the metal jig head gives a little tap on the seabed, and they hear it and they go straight for it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Just spat up everything. There's mine. Similar coloured one, he just spat out loads of like shells and stuff, but we'll get him straight back. Hook placement. Unhooked. Straight back. All these in there. There you go. Nice one.
We'll get him unhooked and get him back. Biggest so far, hopefully they keep getting bigger. Be nice to see a 3-4 pounder come out in a minute. It's definitely on the cards. But there we go, we'll get him back.
So lure wise, if you are to do this fishing yourself, you've got bigger soft plastics, that's 40 grams. Smaller ones, if you're heading over shallower pinnacles or less tide, that's 20 grams. You've obviously got your metals, all different shapes and sizes. We don't tend to use these too much, but that is I think a 20 gram one. And I did actually snag it up earlier, and this goes to show how old it is, because I got it back in, because my hook broke. So, but yeah, any metals sort of like that, and then you've also got like bucktail jigs, which we're sort of trialing. These are from Clickbait Lures. We'll link him in the description. Really, really cool looking things. I mean, you've got a nice bit of attractant there. And yeah, we're sort of trialing these because in America they use these for all sorts of fishing. So see what these can produce. And they're also good for the reef because even though they've got a very, very proud hook there, they are weedless. So anything like that just passes straight across.
Huge. Oh my god. Go easy now. Pollack. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god. There we go. Wow, that's a lovely one for this reef. Oh. There you go, that's 3 sorted.
That's another slab.
That's an absolute lunker. Good stuff. Wow.
There we go, what an absolute slab. Another one. For this reef, that is really, really cool. We don't normally see this sort of size fish on these reefs. Obviously we've got the little wrasse and Pollack, probably not even half this. But that is probably another, maybe
I give that 7-8, yeah.
About a 7-8 pound fish there. And I thought that was a short record wrasse then, the way that was going. But look at that for a fish. We've had an awesome day on the Pollack. I've broken a PB. My PB before coming out here was probably 5-6 pound. So doubled that in an instant. And again with another solid stamp of fish. We're going to keep this one. He's going to go home. All these fish are going to be put to good use. We're going to do a catch and cook with some of them, and then Harry's going to freeze the rest of them for his family. But yeah, what a result.
So, as you've seen today, we've already caught some pollock and kept a couple of pollock as well. The legal landing size is 30 centimetres for a pollock. Obviously, regarding any legal landing size, check your local IFCA guidelines, but it is standard everywhere. But in Cornwall, yeah, 30 centimetre pollock is the legal landing size. And generally, you wouldn't want to keep a 30 centimetre pollock anyway. You would want that about 50 plus. It's pretty good, but both of those are comfortably into the 60s and plus that. Additionally, this is the last day you can legally keep a bass recreationally. It is the 31st of January when we're recording this, and obviously for the 1st of February for 2 months it is catch and release only. Not that we're going to catch a bass today because we're not fishing for them, and where we're fishing for them now at this time of year it's quite unlikely to see one. But yeah, just thought we'd mention that.
So there we go, that is today concluded with. We've had an absolute brilliant day. We've had 4 giant pollock and some other little ones in between those, and we've also had a good little session on the Wrasse just before we have to head home now. So we're going to make the long journey back now, and then in the evening we're even going to do a bit of foraging, so we've got that to look forward to. But as always, don't forget to subscribe and watch that video just there that YouTube thinks you'll like, and we will see you in the next one.